Today we will learn this part. So I have already prepared the table. By taking the practical example, I will teach you all this thing. Now this is one. Okay, this is actual, this is difference, and this is a budget total. Now what we can do of this? If we click on this comes up. If we click on this, for example, I will just expand this, you will come to know what is happening here. If I click on this is at the center, this if I click on this, it comes up. If I click here, it goes down. In the same way, this goes left, center, and the right. So I'll keep it this in the center. Now, what is the use of this? If you wanted to make this in upper direction, we can click here. If we click on this one, it becomes the clockwise. If we click on the vertical text, it becomes vertical. Rotate text up. Okay. If we click on this, because this full case is a the format cells. This in the format cells, this is a font, this is alignment, this is a number, and this is a clipboard. Now in the alignment, this is also alignment, this is also alignment. How we get this? We have to click here, we get this alignment. In the alignment, we just have to take this, and wherever you want you can rotate it. Automatically the text will also change. Now this has become 14. Okay, see, this has become 14. Again alignment to correct it. Now so you can see that it is not become exactly like this. Why? Because here it is degree is a 7, so you need to make the degree 0 to come to the actual position. When you make a degree 0 and make it okay, it will come as actual. So this is the use of that. Now what is the use of this then? So if you select this, and for example, if this is at the center, okay, and if I click on this, it will go to the left. Okay, if I click on income, it will go to the left. If I wanted to take it right hand side, I can go and click, it will go to the right hand side. This is to move by clicking. Now next is a wrap text. Now what is a wrap text? The wrap text is this. Now here the text is in the little bit longer form. So if my width of the column is only this much, then I cannot see what is written here. Actually it is a balance income minus expenses, but I can see only the balance income minus. How I can read this? Just have to click here and wrap the text. Now I can see full balance income minus expenses. Next is a merge and center. In merge and center, for example, if I take this budget and actual expenses for the year, if we click here, these letters are this budget and actual expenses for the year is not in this cell. It is in the C1 cell and not in the D1 cell or not in the E1 cell. So if we go to the preview of this table, here we can see that the budget and actual expenses for the year is come to the little right hand side. We need actually at the center of this table. How we can do that? So we have to select this full, and we can go to the merge and click on the merge. It will come in the merge and center. If you wanted to take this at the left hand side or right hand side, we can just have to click and take it to the right or center. But merging of the cell means 1, 2, 3, all the whatever cells you are clicking. Here I have selected the 2 cells, and if I click on the merge and center, these 2 cells will get merged. So this is a merge and center. Now regarding the number, next is a number. Now regarding the number, it is given here the general. If you click on the general, there are general, number, currency, accounting, short date, all these are there. Now what is this? The general, this is regarding the cell. One thing I wanted to tell you that this all is the format cell. Alignment, number, font, clipboard is a format cell. This is a cell and these are the format of the cell. Now the format of this cell is what? The format of this cell is general. What is the format of this cell? It is a text. What is the format of this cell? Again is a general. And what is the format of this cell? Let's put it like, text. What is the format of this general? What is the format of this number? The number and number. Now, what is the difference between the general, number, currency? Let's go one by one. Now the general means the general. Okay, there is nothing like, like a general. Number means the number. If we keep here like, the format of the cells as a general, we can type their number also like 1 2 3 4. But if we make this cell as a text example, and if we type the number, let's see what happen. Here the error is come, because it is indicating that our format of the cell is a text and we are inserting the number there. So tomorrow if you wanted to apply any formula, it will not work. The next is the currency. Now the currency, whenever we are typing any number, means amount. In accounting we called it as amount. Then for example, if this is an amount 1 2 3 4, then if we click on the currency, we will get the currency. The amount is in the currency. We can change this currency. Now this is Indian rupees currency. We can change this currency into euros. We can change this currency into Chinese. There are so many currencies are there. Here if we click, there are more. We can choose any of the currencies we want. The next is that accounting. Now in the accounting is also the same one. This is a number 1 2 3 4. In the accounts we get, now this is a 1 2 3 4 and this is the general format. In the accounts, if we click on the accounts, what will happen? We get this 220 and with the Indian rupees. If this is a number 1 2 3 4 5 example, and if we click on the accounts, we get the comma. And in the this is specially for choosing the currency, and this is accounting while doing the accounts. And these are the number whenever we wanted to insert the any number while not doing the accounting also, then we have to choose the format as a number. The next is the short date and the long date. For example, this is my date. Now this is the date format. What will happen if I choose it the general? See, this is a general. This is what I was giving you the example. This is a general. We need to change it to the date format, short date, in case if we wanted to type the date. What if we choose the number format? Let's see the number format is like this. So we have to choose the date format. Now this date format, whether it is a short date format or long date format, if we wanted to select make it is a long date format, then just we have to click it on this. We will get the long date format. Same thing in case of the time. If we wanted to type here in the time, then click here and select the time. And then click example. If the time is 6 and 12 minutes and 26 seconds. If the time is for example 12. If the time is for example 4 p.m., then in case of the 4 p.m. we have to insert like 16 15 minutes 06 second. It becomes 4 p.m. For example, night time 22 18 minutes and 03. It's night time 10 hour 18 minutes and 3 seconds. So this is the time. The next is comes percentage. Now the percentage, this is our percentage. Let's remove this percentage. Now let's remove this percentage. Let's make it general. Now these are the number. If you wanted to make it like the percentage or general or the number, for example, if you wanted to make this as a percentage, then just go select it there and make it, click it on the person. Then this will be as a percentage. Now this is like fraction and this is the text, and this is a scientific, but maybe when we are typing 10 raised to 2, 1 raised to 2, 2 raised to 2, etc. This is a fraction. Now how this works fraction? For example, if I wanted to type 3 divided by 9. It will not type as a 3 divided by 9, it will type as a 1 divided by 3. This is in the date custom format, date format. Let's correct it to the number format. No, sorry, where is that? Fraction format. Go select it as a fraction. 1 divided by, sorry, no, 3 divided by 3 divided by 9. It will type as a 1 divided by 3. For example, if I type 2 divided by 7, then it will become as it is because this is not divisible. Fraction 2 divided by 7, then this will type as it is. For example, if I divide um fraction 10 divided by 50, it will come as a 1 upon 5. So this format is for the fraction format is for this. The next comes is the, we already seen this one, that the currencies, percentage, now the commas. For example, if you are typing in the number 1 2 3 4 5 6, this number, so if we wanted to go for the accounting, then we have to just the comma style, just go and click on the comma, you will get automatically the comma. Now here two digit is coming, two decimal point is coming after the digit. If you don't want this two decimal, then just go click it here, the decimal will go. If you wanted the same decimal again, just go and click it here, your decimal will increase. See, 1 2 3 4, it will go and increase. So this is the use of the decimal. Now I have taught you is that the font, the clipboard, alignment, and the number, all this is the format, a cell format. This is a cell and the format of the cell. This is a cell, this is a cell, and format of the cell. In the sense, if this is a cell, in the cell you can type the, you can type in any letters, like all this is, then you can make it like bold, you can make it italic, underline, then you can choose the border for that, you can fill the color in that, you can increase or decrease the size of the font, you can bring it to the center, you can take it anywhere, you can change the orientation of the font, you can wrap it, you can merge, all this is in the cell format, even in the number and all. If you want the in the more detail, if you just click on the this, you get the formal cells in detail. So this is the number, this one, this number and this number is the same. Alignment, in the number cell you get the general number, accounting, datetime, all we have learned just now. The second you get the alignment is this. The third you get the font we have learned this in the previous video. The border is related to this. The fill is about the coloring, and the protection is the protecting the full sheet. The protection, now the protection, the format cell, if this cell, if you wanted to protect this cell, it will not work if you try to protect from here. Protection means we are putting we are putting the password in that, so that if I wanted to protect this cell, I need to put their password. If any other person want to edit this cell, it will not work. However, this protection of the cell, it will not work if we try to put the protection from here. To this we need to go in the format cell and protect the full sheet, and then we need to try to protect the cell. We can take the example of this now. See, if I try to protect this cell now, if I go here, protect, locked, okay, I will be able to make a changes. 1 2 3 4 5. But if I go in the format cell and protect full sheet, and then if I go to try to protect the cell, it will work. So therefore, how to protect this cell and how to protect the sheet, I will explain in you in the next video.